Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So if you haven't watched my other videos and you don't follow me on my other socials, then you won't know that we've just spent the last sort of week in New York. New York is definitely known for being expensive, so I thought I'd give you 5 things that you can do for free if you are looking to visit New York on a budget. The first thing is walking across Brooklyn Bridge. I definitely would recommend getting there as early as possible just to avoid all of the crowds. It's probably best to do this on the first couple of days because you will wake up really early with the time difference. The whole bridge is 1.1 miles, so it can take around an hour to walk the whole thing, but when you get to the other side it is worth it. You'll get to the area known as Dumbo, which is basically Instagram famous, and you can get really good pictures there. The second thing you can do is get the ferry over to Staten Island. This gives you a really good view of the Statue of Liberty and a city skyline view. When you walk down there will be loads of people trying to sell you tours, but you don't need to do them. This ferry is completely free and really easy to use. You just walk into the terminal and wait until the next one arrives. I believe they're every half an hour. Once you've caught it to the Staten Island, you just need to go back through the terminal to try and get the one back to Manhattan. There's not a lot to do in Staten Island, so I'd recommend just hopping on one and then getting on the return. Number 3 is walking around Central Park. This park is massive, so it will take you hours if you are looking to do the whole thing, but it does provide really good views, and there are lots of movie spots dotted throughout the park. For example, the bridge in Elf where they have the snowball fight. There is also a zoo which you can visit. That is obviously paid entry, but there is a little gap in the fence which I showed in one of my vlogs where you can see the sea lions sort of swimming around. And whilst you're in the area, you can visit the Met. Once again, entrance is paid for, but if you're just looking for the famous Gossip Girl steps, they're completely free and you can get your photos outside the Met. Number 4 is Grand Central Station. This is once again a quite famous spot in New York. The station itself is absolutely massive, so there's lots that you can have a look around at and do. There is also food if you are looking for it. If you walk down the stairs, there's a sort of market with lots of stalls with different foods. This one has also been featured in films, for example, Madagascar. And number 5 is window shopping. There are loads of shops dotted throughout New York. Obviously Fifth Avenue is the most famous. That is where you'll find all of the designer shops. So they have Dior, Louis Vuitton. Also have the big department stores. So they have Saks, Bloomingdale's and Macy's. I believe the biggest Macy's is found near the Flatiron Building. It's definitely worth having a look around. Even if you're not actually looking to buy anything, you're looking to save your money, there's still plenty for you to have a look around and see. In terms of prices, the prices are probably similar to the UK. We did speak to a woman in Louis Vuitton and she said it's actually probably cheaper to buy in the UK. Still interesting to have a look around and see what they have available. Just remember they don't put tax on the listed price, so you will only have that added when you get to the till. Thank you for watching. I hope that this video was useful to you and it gave you a recommendation of a few activities to try in New York. If anyone has any other ideas, please put them in the comments, and please like and subscribe so I can give you more content like this. Thank you.